Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your March 2020 tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well. So, I'm pulling, okay. Oh, interesting. I love it. This is your energy, Temperance. This is your card, Sagittarius, the Temperance energy. So, this is the card of Sagittarius. You see, we have two cups, generally. We have the fire and the water, and they mix together to create steam. But this is obviously shown as a rainbow. This angel says to you that it is time to make peace, to reconcile situations from within. Now, that can be your own internal world, emotions, negativity, extreme emotions, opposite emotions that you might be feeling. It is time to find peace from within in order to allow expansion, flow in your external environment. So sometimes when we go through high emotional situations, you know, the Temperance card, when we temper metal, it becomes twice as strong. And there's the feeling that whatever you've been through, Sagittarius, it has made you twice as strong. And now is the time to open up to the wonderful, expansive energies of your ruler, Jupiter, who rules the Wheel of Fortune. You know, good luck, good fortune, expansion, growth, prosperity. You know, this is an opportunity now to, by finding and making peace with situations, reconciling differences, it is opening up to the flow of life, progress, expansion, new horizons. The journey goes on, all of this kind of energy. You know, and you are the archer, Sagittarius. You fire your arrow into the air, and the arrow flies beyond the immediate visibility. There is something about new horizons, beckon, opening up to just to receive, to allow flow in your life now and move forward. Now, the Temperance energy can also be about a higher understanding of your place in the world, what you've been through, gives you a higher perspective of yourself and where you want to move towards now. So that is the journey as well with this Temperance card, but it's very beautiful. Okay, what do we have, angel spirits, guides for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius, please, for March 2020. Sagittarius, we have know your fears, yeah. And I think this is all, you know, about what you're making peace with now. If you've gone through some kind of difficulty, I feel for some of you this is about facing them, being at peace with them. You know, that fear, that doubt, emotional imbalances can all just stop us from moving forward from within. And I feel this is reconciling differences within and also in your external environment. Making peace with people if you feel the need to, in order to allow yourself to move past whatever's gone on. I'm going to pull one more. What other message do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Change is unavoidable. And I feel for some of you, you're ready. You're ready for new horizons. You're ready for just opening up to the flow of life because you're in your element. You know, and you are the adventurer, you know. Your sign is the adventurer. And I just feel for some of you, you're ready for those new adventures. So I don't feel this is a negative thing. Okay. Angel spirits, guides, what do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Oh wow, okay. We've got the diamond here. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem, and it is whatever God means to you. God, the universe, the divine. Beautiful. And life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Yeah. You know, like I said, there's a higher level of understanding. It might well come through the life lessons that you've experienced. But nevertheless, it's taught you your self-worth, what you're made of. Okay. What a beautiful feeling give you. You are just coming into your element, into your own. Okay, so on the left hand side I pull 4 general energies Sagittarius for the month. Then top right I pull 2 cards generally for love and romance. Bottom 2 cards on the right hand side is money and career, specifically focused on those 2 areas. I have to say, in a few of the readings this month, angels, spirits, guides just want to focus on one or the other. So we'll see what we get for you. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? What is the message for Sagittarius? The 4 general energies, thank you. Okay, we've got the 4 of Cups, Sagittarius. To the left of the 4 of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. Below the 4 of Cups, we've got the Knight of Swords. Below the Ace of Swords, yeah, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely know your worth. This is a beautiful card. Okay. So, love and romance, Sagittarius. What do we have for love and romance for Sagittarius, please, for March 2020? Eight of Swords, Page of Wands. Let's pull one more card, thank you. 10 of Wands. Okay. What do we have in money and career, please, for Sagittarius? Money and career for Sagittarius, please, March 2020. The Hermit. The Emperor. Okay, the Devil. Sagittarius, like I said, I think there are some energies that are just crossing over here. So I'll read these together. It's not too specific on what area we're focusing on. So I'll just read these 2 together and then we'll see what we get. So we have we've got the 4 of Cups and we've got the Knight of Swords. So the 4 of Cups for me is the divine nudge card. It's where the universe is telling you that you need to get out of this energy. You know, and that's why I think your card is appearing here, because this is somebody who is feeling emotionally drained. Can also be about bored, apathetic in a situation. Now that could be in relationships, that could be in business, career, whatever this is. Could even be towards specific people in your life. You're just not moving forward. There's crossed arms, there's crossed legs. This person is just not open to receive. They're not opening to the flow. And that's why I think Temperance is here to tell you to make peace with the situation now, to find that balance from within in order to move forward in your external environment. Because there's an opportunity, there could be some uplifting connection or event or whatever this represents. There is something around you that is just saying now is the time to move forward because there are better things ahead. When you make peace with whatever this is, Sagittarius, that's when I think this is when there's just that big shift. Now, the Knight of Swords can be about a big change, a big shift. Can be in your own internal energy. This can be linked to your mind. A big change in terms of your mind, your perspective. Can also be in your external world. This can be about taking decisive action now. Running with an idea. Getting a new goal in place. Getting clarity on a situation, and there's just a shift. Progress, that type of thing that the Knight of Swords brings. Yeah. Because I think for some of you, whatever this Four of Cups was, you know, whatever fear or challenge you've had to face, you know, and you may have held back from facing it, you know, there's a sense of avoidance here. Some of you might have just not wanting to engage in something. This is where, when you do face it, when you do overcome whatever this Four of Cups is, you know, you will claim that victory. And it brings that new beginning into your life, that new change of perspective. This can also be a card of breakthroughs, breaking free of whatever this was in your life that made you feel this way. This is overcoming. Sometimes with that Temperance energy of finding balance, you overcome challenges within your world, but also in your external environment as well. This is the Warrior Sword. It's been a battle. You've had to climb a lot of mountains to get here. But this is being gifted to you by God, the Divine, the Universe. It is a victory. It is claiming a success. It is everything becoming clear to you. The mind governs, overcomes the emotions in a way here as well, you know. The mind overcomes the emotional problems or issues that you might have faced. So that is the change as well. But there's a real victory here. Now this can be about making a decision, a choice, as can the Knight of Swords. It can be also about speaking your truth. There's a big message of truth is on your side here as well, Sagittarius. If you feel that you have been through a difficult time, you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn from it. It is, you know, this is about sense of self. You understand your self-worth now. It's taught you what you're made of. And the Knight of Swords is somebody who is standing in their own right now. This can be, sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can appear when you are standing in your own right. It's a card of independence, and it sometimes can represent independence from relationships. So if there has been some relationship split, there's a new beginning in your own right. You're getting a perspective. This is you standing in your own abundance. And similarly in terms of money and career, you know, this is somebody doing the work, focusing. You know, there's clarity of the path here, focusing, understanding the steps that they need to take, having a plan in order to bring success into their life, material success, money, career, prosperity. They understand their worth, yeah. Value your self-worth. They understand how to bring, by using their practical capabilities, knowledge, know-how, how to bring success into their life. Now this is the great card of the entrepreneur as well, Sagittarius. If you've got business ventures, this is looking really promising this month. But you need to overcome your demons. You know, I can see the devil, we've got the Four of Cups here. You need to overcome whatever these demons are to really push past that, to claim that victory and success. This is very much getting to that place where you want to be. So it's very good in terms of maybe some communication coming into you, because we do have some good news here. Page of Wands. There could be some communication that you're having with regard to a job opportunity. Yeah, all of that kind of thing. So we know with the Eight of Swords, you see, and I'm reading these energies all together, Sagittarius, but the Eight of Swords is, there's a couple of meanings to this card. I mean, there's obviously loads of meanings to the tarot cards, but in particular, the Eight of Swords can be where you're a prisoner of the mind. If you've gone through a difficult time in relationships specifically, I feel for some of you, this is when I do feel that you are reconciling differences in your internal world and your external environment. And I feel it is allowing you to get clarity on this situation where your mind can keep you prisoner, you replay negative feelings, emotions, energies in your mind, situations that have gone, and it keeps you stuck from within. And obviously the big message of Temperance is find peace from within, make peace with situations, find balance. Because this is where, you know, you are carrying burdens, maybe of what's gone in a relationship, and it's keeping you stuck. And for some of you, specifically in relationships, Sagittarius, I think some of you are moving on to the new. The Page of Wands is the beginnings of something new, looking for new passions, opening up communication lines with new possibilities. I certainly feel for some of you that Page of Wands, that wand energy, is new chemistry, it is new connections, it is new conversations to be had. You're releasing the burdens that have gone, and I think you're focusing on taking that step towards the new. And that very much ties in with getting perspective, releasing from whatever this Four of Cups energy was, what is keeping you in that stagnant energy, towards that new beginning, that breakthrough. Now, in terms of career and money, you know, the Eight of Swords can be, it is Jupiter and Gemini. So there's a message here that you could have a lot of plates spinning, but by starting too many things, you're not actually getting anything done, and you're just creating more work for yourself. Yeah? I do feel for some of you that this is about just this is about needing a more focused approach. Yeah, I'm just feeling that energy there. You know, this can be about just having so many plates spinning, starting and not finishing what you started in some respects, because you're constantly running around and keeping the plates spinning that you've started. There's a greater focused energy that's needed, a higher understanding of your situation now and where you're moving towards. You know, for some of you, you might have felt that you were over-delegated to, or that you had a lot on your plate. You know, that can be the Ten of Wands as well. You know, you might have felt that you were working and working, certainly in terms of career. You know, this can be about toxic relationships, or relationships going toxic. This can also be in the workplace. It can be in your personal relationships as well, Sagittarius. Can also be about you giving your power to somebody else, you feeling powerless, you giving your power to somebody else. Now that can be bosses, you know, doing all the work, but maybe not getting recognized for it. I do feel for some of you that whatever this was, whatever is keeping you stuck here, I mean, we've got stuck energies here, we've got stuck energies here. This is of the mind, this is of the heart, the emotions, you know, this kind of energy, Sagittarius. The Devil energy is a card of big instability. And you might have dealt with big instability in whatever area this is. You're being asked now to shine a light in order, on your internal world, in order to make peace with situations, in order to get a greater understanding of what this situation is, so you can raise your vibration from within and move forward. And there is a power change here. There is a change in the power dynamic here, Sagittarius, because when you shine the light and heal from what's gone, and I feel there's a healing with the Four of Cups as well. The devil is somebody who takes power. Now that can be people in our lives, people who drain our power, people who drain our energy, people who over-delegate in the career place, people who, you know, we have power struggles with, all of this kind of energy. That can be in relationships, that can be in career as well, Sagittarius. The Emperor is somebody who is the complete opposite of the devil. You see, they sit very similar. But this is somebody who understands how to break the chains of the devil energy and step through into their own power, because they take control. And there's a big message of owning your self-worth, taking control of situations, taking authority, taking the lead, taking the initiative now to stand in your own power and not give your power to other situations, other emotionally draining situations in your life now. Things that will keep you stuck. You're being asked to get perspective on a situation that you need to get perspective on in order to have that breakthrough. Because the Emperor, you know, there could be some good news coming to you now. This is a card of Capricorn, this is a card of Aries, this is a card of Virgo. The Page of Wands can be about good news coming your way, but you have to kind of be in the right place to make space for it with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is somebody who just can't carry another wand, and yet there is another wand here. You see that the Page of Wands holds. And there's a kind of message here, Sagittarius, that you need to make space for the new, release the burdens that you need to release. Break free of the Saturnian energy of the Ten of Wands, yeah. Because this is the Saturn in Sagittarius. What is keeping you restricted? What is keeping you imbalanced? What is stopping you from moving forward? Because it's time to realize that now. Break the chains. Break free. And when you do, you come into your own power. Now there could be some good news, certainly in terms of money and career, to do with large organisations. The Emperor is very much, probably slightly more private organisations. You know, that have a lot of layers, a lot of tiers. They're probably multinational, international organisations, that type of thing. So there could be some good news in that area too, Sagittarius. But this is somebody who takes the initiative to shape their world and their life. They don't allow other people to dictate the pace in which they control their life now. And I feel for some of you there is a big power dynamic shift here for this month, and it comes from within. The Hermit, finding answers from within, finding wisdom, your own internal communication system, shining the light on what you need to release, on the truth of what this devil energy is, your own internal devils even, in order to overcome them in your external environment. And when you do, I think there is a big shift towards the new. New opportunities, new connections, new conversations to be had with people. Coming into your own. Yeah. Very challenge. I'm feeling the challenge here, but this is somebody who is making it happen in their real life. They own their they own their self-worth. They understand their practical abilities to bring success into their life. They own their self-esteem. You know, all of this kind of energy, this can be about recovery as well, healing energy, nurturing energy. But it is very much standing in your own success. Okay, I'm going to pull a Divine Doors card to finish off the reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're being guided. Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Yeah. I'm going to pull one more card. What else do we have, please, angel spirits, guides? Thank you. Oh, two. Yeah, 3 of Cups, reasons to celebrate. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. And we've got sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Yeah. You're definitely coming into your own for some of you this month. But yeah, just watch the internal world. You know, there's internal work to be done here. This is emotions, this is the mind, you know. And when you do, that is when you get the bigger picture. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.